Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Leaf Rants. The Leafs win! Whew. They beat the Ottawa Senators in a game that isn't on Sportsnet now. I pay $300 a year for Sportsnet now. I pay for the premium version. And I couldn't watch this game. And then this girl named Chelsea messages me and she's like, "Don't you have TSN 5?" And I was like, "Oh, frig, cable exists." I kind of forgot. That's how Sorry, I was just making sure it's going through this microphone and not the one on my computer. Um, yeah, the Leafs win. Joseph Woll was the best player in this game, and he's injured. He hurt himself. Looks like he something to do with his left leg. He tried standing up. He couldn't stand on it. That's not promising. Joseph Woll stood on his head in this game. He was really good. Martin Jones came in and he was okay. He let in one goal, so the win actually goes to him, which I think is so stupid. Wall deserves this win, and so does my fantasy team. um, but yeah. So the Leafs were very outplayed in the first period, and Ottawa scored on a breakaway. And then Joseph Woll decided he was never allowing a goal again. And the Leafs go up 3-1, I think. Yeah, they go up 3-1. And then Ottawa starts coming back, and they get one. And then the Leafs get one. And it's all fun and games. And let me just go to the NHL website. So just a minute. Hang with me here. Should have brought this up earlier. I know the score. I just don't know who scores first. Okay, so first period. Josh Norris scores on a wrist shot on a breakaway from Chikrin. His sixth of the season. What is Toronto doing there? Then, yeah, Wall basically just stood on his head, decided he wasn't letting any more in. Then in the second period, that's when I started watching this game. Minute 42, it says, into the game, or into the second. Mitch Marner on a breakaway, beautiful, nice goal, beautiful goal, and he's back. From Riley and Brody. Riley's 14th assist on the year, Brody's 4th. Marner's 9th goal of the season. And then 17, like 3 minutes left in the period. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the period. There's a little makeshift line of what I believe is David Kampf and Ryan Reeves or Noah Gregor with John Tavares because Tavares was going out on a line change. I believe that's what was happening. And McCabe gets it to Tavares, who gets it out to Kampf, and I did not think this went in. And guess what? It did. And David Kampf has 2 goals this year. The third period was a bit exciting. 3 minutes, 35 seconds in. Calle Yarncroke, 6th of the year. Beautiful plays here. Roberts, good defensive play to get it out of the zone. Steal it from him. Oh, wait. Let's go to the Marner goal for a second. Morgan Riley looked amazing on that play. Great pass to get Marner on that breakaway. That was all Morgan Riley and Mitch Marner, all at the finish. But let's go to this one. So another good defensive play. Robertson has it. He gets it to Domi, and there's an Ottawa player with a broken stick, and I was like, well, they have to score here. It's pretty much a 3-on-1 with an extra body. And Domi gets it to Yarncroke, and Yarncroke makes no mistake. It goes in the back of the net. Then a couple minutes later, Bernard Docker gets his first ever NHL goal 48 games into his career because of course he does. And that was the leafiest thing I've ever seen. And then Joseph Woll goes out. And I don't know what I'm calling this video. I don't know what I'm going to name it. I'll decide that later. Whatever. Then, The Leafs, big clutter in front of the net. Matthews doesn't get it. Nylander doesn't get it. Bunch of chances in front of the net. It comes out. It goes back in. Brody gets it to McCabe and gets it to Nylander, who fires it into the back of the net. And the Leafs are up 4-2. And then, the end of the game, Ottawa pulls their goalie with about 2 minutes left in the game. Jake Sanderson gets it over to Claude Giroux, puts it in on Martin Jones. I actually thought looked quite good. Martin Jones looked decent. Like, the Leafs gave up a couple breakaways on him, too. They need a defenseman. William Lagesson, not in this game, so Maxime Lajoie, I think. That's his first name. Max Lajoie? Something. I don't know. But yeah, he's in. Last game he played like 5 minutes in total. So I don't know what his ice time is tonight. I'm curious, actually. Joseph Woll had a 9:35. He stopped 29 of 31 before getting injured. All right, so Marner played 20 minutes. Gregor played more than Domi. Oh, never mind. Robert or Nyes played 17. Matthews 20. Matthews is leading right now. Reeves played 7 minutes. So Matthews led all forwards in ice time. Benoit had 18 minutes. McCabe 25. Timmins 18 and a half. Riley 23. Lajoie 10 and a half minutes. And Brody 22:40. All right. So Jones, he stopped 9 out of 10. That's a pretty good night. 900 save percentage. The only goal he let in, I think, was just because they pulled the goalie. Like, that's the only reason why. At least need a defenseman. Samsonov is sick, so he wasn't in this game. That's why Jones was backing up. Jones is the backup right now because Sheldon Keefe said we're going to have to see what happens with Joseph Woll. He's definitely injured, and that's really unfortunate, not just for Leafs Nation, but for Joseph Woll. He's on a roll. He's the starting goaltender of the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is what, his fifth or sixth game? I don't know. We haven't played in forever, okay? But yeah, it's devastating for him. But anyways, the Leafs do pull it off somehow. They were outplayed. Their starting goalie got injured. They're missing defensemen. Ryan Reeves was playing, and they still come out with the win, so that's promising. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked it, then clicking like would be great. If you really liked it, then, I mean, be awesome if you hit subscribe. Thank you very much. Joseph Woll stole this game.